Hey, we back. I'm here on Karuta and I'm just making a quick video today to let you guys know about the event. If you've been active on Karuta, you've probably seen it already. We're getting some flowers dropping in with the cards. It is your standard Karuta event. We collect things and we do stuff with them. It's going to be a bit of a shorter one this time. It's about a week long and I think we're about a day in already. So yeah, about 6 days left. And yeah, we're collecting some flowers. For the most part, like I say, it's pretty standard stuff. If we check here with the what can I do with flowers section on the announcements on the official Karuta server, feel free to check the official Karuta server for the announcement. After collecting 20 flowers, you get a special event frame. This is for you and a Valentine of your choosing. So you get 2 frames for finishing the event. I assume this is something that you can do more than once, but to be honest, not sure. Wouldn't be surprised if it was only once. Who knows? We'll find out soon enough. Well, I'm sure plenty of people know, to be honest. But regardless, yes, there's 2 frames here, which is quite nice. And then we also get the standard of being able to use the flowers to make morphs. What is interesting about this event, what they've changed, is the fact that there are 4 types of flowers here, as opposed to normally we just have 1 thing to collect. And basically each person is assigned 1. So personally, I'm collecting tulips. In order to discover what you are collecting, you have to first get a wilted flower just by clicking on anything random. And then you type K event and it will show you what type of flower you should collect in the future. And this is a pretty nice thing to do because it means that not only is presumably it's still balanced such that you can finish the event in about the amount of time that we have, so you should have no problems getting the event finished, even though you are only able to collect a quarter of the flowers. But what this means is there is an incentive to not just click on everything you see immediately, which means that some people that are maybe a little less active still have a chance of completing the event, which is pretty cool. I really like that. Unfortunately, I still think it's correct to just click on everything you see, because if you claim a type of flower that you cannot normally claim, so for example if I claim one of these 3 despite the fact that I'm meant to be going for tulips, I still get a wilted flower, and these can be traded 3 to 1 for the one that you want to get. I think it's 3 to 1 anyway. Yeah, there you go, 3 at a time to receive a single flower of your assigned type. So it is still correct to just claim all of them, which is kind of sad. If you can make an agreement on your server, if it's a small enough server that you can get people to agree to only take the flowers they're assigned, that's pretty great. But also, I feel like it's kind of unlikely unless you're at a very small server. I know this has not been happening in my server. For the most part, people are just going to click on flowers if they see them. So I would be kind of interested in seeing it be a case where you can only claim the ones that you're assigned, or potentially you have to wait for like 20 seconds to claim ones that you weren't assigned, which would make sense as well, what with them being wilted. That would be kind of cool. Hey, Craig, if you're watching, idea, huh? Wait 20 seconds to claim ones that you're not meant to get. But anyway, yeah. That's an idea, but at the moment I think it is probably correct to just claim every type of flower and then trade for the ones that end up wilting. You'll probably finish the event regardless though, because like I say, I would assume it's been balanced such that you are likely to get around 20 before the end of the event, and you'll probably get your frames, which is nice. As for the frames themselves, they are pretty nice. They are transparent frames, or about as close as you can get really. They've got this little effect down at the top and the bottom here, but there's no thick border there, and you know transparent frames always sell for more. So these frames are probably going to be reasonably valuable. They also just look alright. For some characters they're going to be pretty good, I think. So yeah, I of course don't know how much they're going to end up being worth. That's going to be decided after the event has finished. They're probably worth quite a lot at the moment because not many people will have finished the event already. That price is going to go down over the course of the event, and as they become more common, and then it will go up again as they become less common. That's how event frames work. But anyway, yeah, they look good, so certainly worth going for if you can get them. But anyway, not much to say here. Keep the video short. If you want more information generally on how Karuta's events work, would recommend having a look at my other videos on Karuta events. I've done a video on most of the events that they've got across the year now, I think, because I think we started with an Easter one last year. So we have done all the yearly events now, as far as I'm aware. So yeah, there you go. Events. Fun. And we'll see what happens with it. Other than that, hope you guys are enjoying E5 release, and I'll leave this video here. Bye!